Hey guys, what's going on? Welcome back to the channel. Star Agent Starco Gaming here, back with another Marvel Future Fight video. Guys, make sure to check the description below the video for the link to our giveaways, guys. Always important if you want to get some goodies. And guys, make sure you are subscribed to the channel, as it is mandatory to actually receive a prize from a giveaway. So guys, what we're going to talk about today, we're going to talk about my top 5 power ranking for tier 3 characters. Now here guys, how I power rank my tier 3 characters is pretty simple. I go with overall who brings you the most to your to your team. It's not about this character is totally the best, craziest thing in one game mode. Nobody cares about only one game mode. People care about overall. So characters that is amazing in all game mode is always gonna have an edge on a characters that is just outstanding in one or two game modes. So let's get started guys with my number 1 tier 3 characters that I recommend to people. Luna Snow. Obviously you need to have the Luna Snow Andromeda suit. Luna Snow is just the craziest tier 2 characters that we currently have in the game. Since we got CTPF Rage released for her, even before the CTPF Rage, and she got the tier 3 skill, she became amazing guys. She is good for every single game mode guys. Every single game mode. Giant Boss Rage, she can murder this crab in under 5 minutes pretty easy. Wall Boss Ultimate, I've seen people claim very high, past floor 60 in Bonima, past floor 50 in Corvus Glaive. She can also do I don't know what floor, but she can do eye on what is named Cool Obsidian. She can do Thanos, no problem. So like, she is a powerhouse on the Wall Boss Ultimate too guys, that's for sure. Now if we look at Alliance Battle Extreme, she covers 3 days guys. She covers no restrictions. She's actually the best character there if you look for the best possible score. People have reached 12 million with Luna Snow. Nobody else can reach that high. She covers, so no restrictions, she covers speed, superhero, she covers female speeds. That's 3 Alliance Battle Extreme cap every couple weeks guys. That is a lot. That's pretty much the only characters that can cap 3 days guys on your schedule, on your 2-week schedule. That is enormous. Then if we move to PvP, she is amazing in Alliance Conquest in the proper team. Probably a top 30 character in Alliance Conquest. And Timeline, Timeline is meant to be played manually by the way guys, so nobody cares about autoplay in Timeline. So in Timeline, on autoplay, she can destroy a lot of opponents. She can kill pretty much everything on manual play. So that makes her, in my opinion guys, the most valuable tier 3 character in the game without a single doubt. Now if we move to my number 2 is a Captain Marvel with that uniform. Some people will say I'd rather have Deadpool at tier 2. Yes, but where does Deadpool stand as being a meta in Alliance Battle Extreme is not there, so she get that spot because she can clear Giant Boss Raid against under 5 minutes. Wall Boss Ultimate, she can reach floor 50 on Corvus. She can reach at least floor 40 on Cool. She can get past floor 20 on Thanos. So she gets the job done on Wall Boss Ultimate without a doubt. PvP, she is one of the strongest PvP character in the game right now. Top 5 PvP character on autoplay and on manual play too. So seriously, there is nowhere where this character is not useful. The only reason she get ranked under Luna Snow is that she only covers 2 Alliance Battle Extreme Day, and she does not reach the cap for most people. Whales will reach the cap with her, but most people will not. Most people, which is 99.9% of the player base, guys, do not reach the cap with her. Still, they can reach 2 million plus with her on Universal Hero and Universal Female. So that seriously put her in a very strong position. You could also give her a third day, no restriction, if you give her the proper team, like this fella Nick Fury at tier 2 with this other fella White Fox as a team up at tier 2 and Captain Marvel. Most people will actually be able to get very close to the cap with that, which will actually cover maybe 10% of the player base instead of 0.1% for Universal Female and the Universal Hero. But still, she's just lacking a little bit of that damage. Hopefully that that end game uniform that we're expecting for her is actually going to give her that extra power she actually needs. If she gets that extra power, she will become the tier 3 #1 in the game without a doubt for me, guys. So she is my number 2. Number 3, we have the powerhouse Deadpool with his new uniform. Deadpool is crazy, guys. Although he's not useful in Alliance Battle Extreme, well, for people aiming for caps, obviously, for the the 3.5 million cap. Giant Boss Raid, I'll say a top 7 contender for the best characters in Giant Boss Raid. Wall Boss Ultimate, the strongest characters in Wall Boss Ultimate for Proxima and Corvus Glaive. So he is a very strong powerhouse there. If we look at PvP, in PvP, top 5 characters for autoplay and manual play, this guy is amazing. Plus, this guy applying defense down, so even as a striker, in Wall Boss Ultimate, he is one of the best support in the game. He has his own leadership too, which makes him very strong, guys. So I consider this guy to be my number 3 most important tier 3 in the game without a doubt, guys. Next we have Sharon Rogers in the number 4th position, guys. Sharon Rogers used to be number 2 behind Captain America in the old good days, before Luna Snow gets tier 3, before Deadpool got uniform, but now she is going down to the number 4 position. The only reason, guys, she gets down there is Alliance Battle Extreme. She is only viable for 1 day. Only 1 day, and she is not a powerhouse like Deadpool because of a PvP. So she's a little bit under Deadpool just because of that. She is the strongest characters in Giant Boss Raid without a doubt. The second strongest characters for Wall Boss Ultimate, Corvus Glaive, Cool Obsidian, #1 for Cool Obsidian. Tana is very easy. She can even kill Proxima at a very high stage, so that makes her very strong for there. But as we get past the PvE game mode and we get into the PvP game modes, guys, she is just not there. She is just not there. Most good tier 2 characters can actually destroy her in Alliance Conquest, which is very sad since she's a tier 3 character, but she is pretty weak in PvP. I will not consider her to be in the top 30 in PvP, and in my personal opinion, guys, a tier 3 characters should be in the top 30 PvP in PvP to be a viable PvP characters at tier 3, and she is just not there. If you play her manually in timeline battle, yes, you can actually win, but if you consider AC Alliance tournament, she is just not there at all. But if you go in Alliance Battle Extreme, she's pretty much the best, easiest option for people who wants to cap no restriction day. I know that I still use her because my Luna Snow is just not there yet. She's lacking a little bit to be a little bit more buff up, so I still use Sharon Rogers for there. I use Sharon Rogers for Giant Boss Raid every day, for Wall Boss Ultimate every day, so I consider Sharon Rogers to be my number 4 tier 3 power ranking, guys. And in the 5th position, guys has actually not mentioned much, Mr. Fantastic. Mr. Fantastic is pretty much Captain America on crack. Yeah, that's pretty much what it is. A lot of people don't expect him to be that great, but Captain America has the 2nd strongest tier 3 skills in the game, just behind Sharon Rogers, and it's very, very, very close to the power of the Sharon Rogers tier 3 skills. That skill does so much damage. It's like in Alliance Battle Extreme, you can sometimes score 500,000 points within 5 seconds with that tier 3 skills. It is ridiculous. It is seriously ridiculous. This guy is amazing in Giant Boss Raid. A top 5 characters for Giant Boss Raid, guys. Wall Boss Ultimate, he can go very, 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 very high in against Proxima and Ebonima and Thanos. My personal opinion is I see this guy getting a level 60 plus against Proxima. It is possible. 60 plus against Corvus Glaive, I have no doubt. 25 plus against Thanos, maybe even 30 plus against Thanos. This guy is a powerhouse, guys, with that tier 3 skill. And if we move to PvP, you build this guy for PvP, or just put the thing with him. He doesn't need immunity guard, but he got super armor with the thing. You put the thing with him in the team, and it's like, oh my god, bye bye everybody, you're all dead, let's move on. He's considered one of the strongest characters in Alliance Conquest, a top 10 character, guys. A top 10 character in Alliance Conquest. He's just lacking a little bit of power to actually make it to the list for Alliance Tournament, but for Alliance Conquest Timeline Battle, this guy is amazing. Now if we talk Alliance Battle Extreme, you drop a CTP of Rage on this guy and most people will be able to score over 3 million pretty easy on Combat Hero and probably be able to reach the cap on no restriction. Sadly, it does not cover female combat like Captain America, but Captain America for the female combat kinda got replaced by Minerva, so it's not really a deal breaker anymore, guys, in my personal opinion. So this guy number 5 easily. Some people I even rank him above Sharon Rogers, and I could not really argue about that because this guy is amazing in every single game mode, guys, and he's pretty much the tier 3 that is the most underrated in the game right now. The top 1 combat character in the game right now, guys, without a single doubt. So that makes this guy a very, very, very strong tier 3. So just to recap that, guys, we have number 1 position, we have Luna Snow. Number 2, Captain Marvel. Number 3, we have Deadpool. Number 4, we have Sharon Rogers. And number 5, we have Mr. Fantastic. So this is my power ranking top 5 for the tier 3 characters, guys, updated on April 2nd, 2019, and I will try to keep you guys updated on that list every time there is a change on that list. So guys, thank you for watching. As always, make sure to check the description below the video for the links to our giveaway. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel and to like this video to show your support to the channel. And guys, on that, Star Agent Starco Gaming is out.